Before we get into that, though, we want to bless y'all with some gifts real quick.
They come bearing gifts.
We didn't come empty-handed.
That's why I like
we
guys,
talked
man.
about, the new collections and stuff on the way. So
the new collection is here.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I think.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Collection.
1961, very important. This is an Earn Your Leisure on it. Well, this is a habit because, you didn't give us anything last time, but you did make an appearance with DJ Khaled. When we was in Miami.
Yes.
Sure.
He was on them shoes too.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, y'all got my shoes?
I want y'all to notice the first thing I went for was the sneakers. Shotty went for the clothes.
This is the hoodie.
That's the hoodie.
It's the hoodie.
Yeah. Change collection, man.
Merch, can I get the close up, please? Yeah, very important. 1961. We'll talk about the significance.
Yes.
You see that?
Quality. How's that fabric feel, man? That's not
the finest of fabrics. Come to this camera. Come to my camera, please. Let me talk about this right here.
It's a beautiful.
It's called Don't Play Yourself. If you didn't get them, don't call them. No, listen. Don't call them. These are our brothers. And they are men of their word. They told me, Troy, we got to add to your collection. The fours is incredible. I put the ones on the golf course.
Yes, you did.
Those are incredible. And now we're back with the ones, the 1961.
Yes.
This isn't just any leather, though.
That's that overpriced leather, right? Over budget.
This is the finest of leathers. Yo, this is an incredible shoe. This is an incredible shoe. Congrats on this, man.
This is walk us through this shoe right here. Walk us through this whole entire masterpiece situation. What are we looking at right now?
Yeah. So it's a Jordan, Air Jordan 1 high golf shoe. Has the extra treading under the bottom of the shoe, just for extra treading when you're on the golf course. Also, Eastside Golf scripted all over the swoosh with the swingman on the tongue of the shoe. But most significantly is the name of the collection, is the Change Period 1961 collection. 1961 was the year that the PGA lifted their Caucasian-only clause. So prior, nobody in this room could be a part of the PGA. But moving forward, it wasn't to badger the PGA or make them look bad. It was more about, we know where we've been, so how can we be intentional on where we're going moving forward? So just bringing light in towards history of golf, Lee Elder, Charlie Sifford. All of these different guys that had such a monumental presence in the game of golf, of black golf at the time, but weren't given a fair chance. Now this is about shedding light on their careers. And honestly, as black folk, as diverse people, showing that there's history to the game and how far we can actually go just because of the history. So
it's powerful,
man, it's
it shows that y'all
thankful.
Y'all is not only active in the game, but y'all suited to the game, and y'all opening up the world of golf to a new demographic, right? Like people saw the influx of people that came into the sport in the late 90s with Tiger, but now it's booming. But y'all going from a historical standpoint, and y'all doing it through something that now everybody loves, which is sneakers, man. So it's incredible. Not to mention, it's probably on one of the most prestigious Jordans, the Jordan 1, which we shouldn't take for granted or take very lightly. That's a trusted shoe in that brand. So that means how important you guys are to Nike and Brand Jordan. So congrats, man.
Appreciate that,
Congratulations. Are these out?
These are out. We did a raffle system. That was the only fair way to do it because, it's still in the world of bots and all that stuff. So, they are out in the world, out and about. But, there's plenty of other product that's on our website, Got a lot of the gear, a lot of the
Listen,
merch,
what Earl's trying to say is, look, if you didn't get the sneakers, go buy a sweatshirt. Stop acting like that. That's another way to support, man. Y'all should not even support. Y'all should want the merch. It's fly. Like, we can't front.
Yeah.
I told you when you walked in, I said, look, most of the times we usually are wearing our merchandise, but I feel privileged to have this on because it means so much, man.
For sure.
So y'all should go out and get it as well.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's still assets over liabilities, though.
This is an asset.
yes, exactly.
Sure. So, all right. So let's get into it. So, all right. So last time that we met, right? A lot has happened from that time. So let's talk about this since we are looking at the shoes. So you talked about 1961 being a year that the PGA lifted its all-white ban, right? And so this is your newest collaboration with Jordan Brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
How has that Jordan Brand partnership been for you guys over the last 2-3 years? And what is the significance of the newest line outside of, the 1961, but as far as like business is concerned?
Yeah, partnership has been great, with Jordan Brand. We definitely want to keep going. Definitely want to come up with some more shoes moving forward. But it's been great because they believed in us enough to give us a chance to tell the history. Not a lot of people get to tell actual facts and tell where we've been as a people, and then tell where we are trying to go as a people. So, them actually doing that and taking the time out and sitting, we sat in that design room. They said, well, what's the purpose of what you guys are trying to do? And I told them, we told them, change the game at the end of the day. It's something, it's finally here where golf can be taken advantage of, and we can give the game to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can take advantage of it. Definitely spread your networks, build your friendships and relationships up on the golf course and spend 5 hours with somebody. But it's really powerful for diverse people to use the game of golf. So Jordan Brand giving us this platform, or actually this collaboration, to tell the story, it gives everybody else the power to do so much more. So no, it's been great so far. It's been great.
Over the past 2 years, the popularity of the brand has expedited.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I see you guys everywhere, but more importantly, I see the brand everywhere, right? Sometimes you're watching social media and it doesn't have to do anything with golf, but the brand is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about what that's done for you personally from a day-to-day, about the busyness and now more the responsibilities and some of the lessons that you're learning as the brand grows.
Sure.
Nah, I think for me, it's definitely been a transition, right? Like you start to, I'm sure y'all get it now where too, it's like, you go in the Dwayne Reed and come outside. Somebody's like, yo, Eastside Golf? And you think, oh, man, there's a huge generation. Go get a smoothie. And so, within that, that's been something different. I think, there's obviously a lot of sacrifices. And I hear you both mention that as far as like, family functions and things that you want to be a part of. But, it's a window, it's an opportunity that we know just working really hard. And then prioritizing, because as you clearly articulated, we're everywhere, right? And so you still have a business to run, right? And so, a lot of folks that we came in with are on our team, and it's like they're looking for guidance, or they need answers or approval or all of those things. So it's like, while we're up here blowing the brand up and making sure we're in all the right rooms, at the same time, there's still a business and day-to-day operations that need to be ran. So it's all about time management, picking your spots. I think we've done a really good job, but I would also say we do have an amazing team, as well.